Right now you've got like 15 feet.
From a distance, Don Owens and Dennis Haney look like a couple of friends going for a run.
It's a rectangle with rounded corners.
They are, but with a bond that's different than most.
I've been using this for probably 10 or 12 years, I guess.
A bungee cord keeps them connected as they cover mile after mile. Dennis is one of several people who runs with Don.
But they all have, evolved into really good friends. I spend a lot of time with them, and I do have to trust them.
That's because they function as Don's eyes.
I never ran any races when I had sight, which I did for 30 years. So my only experience has been as a blind runner. A friend at work who talked me into that I could run a marathon. And I thought she was crazy because I couldn't even run a mile.
He's covered countless miles since then, including 4 marathons, thanks to his friends.
It's really paying attention to everything that as runners with sight we take completely for granted.
Now Dennis and Don help Mike Boone with Adaptive Sports Iowa's guide running clinics.
There's a set of stairs about 5 feet in front of us. We immediately learned that being a guide
Isn't as easy as it might seem.
How do I do this? It's obvious Dennis and Mike are a lot more confident.
All right, in about 20 feet, we're going to take a hard right.
All right, so we're on a straightaway.
But even the experts trip up occasionally.
I'm certainly learning through experience when I failed in that area and may have run Don into an orange cone.
I did a really nice little shoulder roll and bounced right back up, and we just kept right on going. In fact, I didn't even know it was a cone until about 2 blocks later. I said, what the heck was that? And I'm positive that Dennis didn't do it on purpose. Well, I'm pretty sure he didn't do it on purpose. So.
And that's how these runners approach life. If there's an obstacle, find out how to get around it, or over it, or through it.
A gentleman come up to me after the race and said that he had a son that was a real young son, 2 or 3 years old, that was blind. And after he saw me out there, he thought, wow, my boy probably can do a lot more than I had thought. So, things like, and comments like that from other people that make it all worthwhile.